Hello, welcome to our quick introduction to the Real Estate Accelerator, the fast track to real estate agent success. Now, why did we create the Real Estate Accelerator? The reason is because most agents fail to achieve success in real estate. Within 1 year, about 75% of agents are either not making the income that they want or they have left the business. And after 5 years, that number is 87%. So why do most agents fail? It's because, well, they know the law and contracts, for example, how many square feet are in an acre and the 4 C's of a contract and riparian rights, which we all learned when we got our real estate license, and how to write up contracts and transactions. But they don't perform the daily activities. We don't do the activities that will ensure that our business does not fail. So what are these key activities? It's contacting, it's business development. On average, we know it takes an agent about 160 conversations to make one sale. So how many conversations are you having each week and each month, or are your agents having on a weekly basis? If they're doing 40 or 50 a week, great, they're going to be making 1 to 2 sales a month. And if they're doing 20 conversations a week, or you are, can you make a living on 1 sale every 2 to 3 months? So the amount of conversation, the amount of contacting you're doing is critical to your success in the business. And then what happens, of course, is those conversations get converted into appointments. And we know it takes on average nationwide about 6 appointments to make a sale. So how many appointments are you doing per month or per week? That's going to convert into sales and going to convert into income. That's what the Real Estate Accelerator is all about. Are you doing enough business building activity to create the income that you need? And are you sticking to and developing the key daily activities and habits that are going to drive your business forward? Because what we want to do with the Real Estate Accelerator week after week after week is take the income producing activities you had before you started the program and gradually increase them week by week, so you're doing much more of these activities and will be consistent with them once you complete the program. So let's talk about the Real Estate Accelerator. What is it? Well, first of all, you get a 2-day live class. And by the way, the class can be broken up into more than 1 week, or it can be spread out over a longer period of time. But many times it's often done as a 2-day live class. Then there's the KDNA or Knowledge DNA Goal Tracker that's included in the class. You also get what's called your DISC profile. We'll talk about that in a minute. And you get 4 weeks of follow-up coaching, all included in one package. So let's talk about the class. You get an agent workbook and manual, Real Estate Accelerator workbook. It's over 100 pages long with great materials in it. You get a goals worksheet to define what goals you have in your business. Then you can develop a business plan to help you generate and plan for the income that you need. Then you devise an economic plan, the activities you need to do to get there, and then a marketing plan on how to market and get the leads and create the income that you want and that you need. And then finally, we give you some time management tools so you manage the time appropriately to create all the activities that are going to let you engage in your business plan and your marketing plan to create the sales and income that you want. So that's the first part of the class. Then included in the class is KDNA, or Knowledge DNA Goal Tracking. And one of the things we want to cover real quick is the power of goal tracking. A university did a study of 250 business professionals, and they divided them into 2 groups, and they found that a group that just went through the weeks thinking about their goals achieved on average less than 50% of their goals, 43% on average. But the tracking group, the group that wrote down their goals, tracked them during the week, had weekly progress reports, and were accountable to somebody else, an associate, a colleague, or somebody about their progress each week, they achieved over 3/4 of their goals. They were about 80% more productive than the people that did not track their goals. That's why KDNA is included in the plan. So you get a daily KDNA alert, which is color-coded, red, yellow, green, on your PC and on your smartphone, and you can even update KDNA from your mobile device as well. All that flows into an online dashboard, color-coded, so you can make sure you're being consistent about your progress in your activity each week. And there's also a KDNA business plan as well. Then your coach gets a dashboard so they can see how everybody in the class is doing, so that the class can share successes, the coach can see where there are challenges, and the coach can help you overcome and learn the skills you need to be consistent in your business throughout all the critical areas, skill areas. Then you get a DISC communication profile, and we create a DISC graphic so you can see how strong you are or what your weak areas are in terms of your skills, in terms of communicating. It turns out that the DISC stands for high dominant communication profile. I is influence, S is steady or sensitive, and C is conscientious. And we tend to be a high or naturally have a natural affinity to two of these areas usually, and not so much to the other two. So knowing where we're strong and where we're weak, it lets us realize we need to not overplay our strengths. And when we're talking to people that, for example, are sensitive or conscientious, and we don't have that natural communication style, we need to communicate at their wavelength so they feel comfortable with us and we can move forward in the relationship and in our sale. So that's what the DISC communication profile. It's a very powerful tool in sales, and that's included also with the class. And then finally, you get 4 weeks of coaching follow to make sure you're implementing all these new skills and establishing daily routines for success. So that means you get your business and your economic and your marketing plan, that you get your KD&A updates from your PCER mobile updates, along with your dashboard as well. The reason why we do all this again in Real Estate Accelerator is because most agents fail in real estate. We don't want you to be the 75% or 87% that aren't achieving success in real estate. And so the purpose of the Accelerator is to make it so the time and effort that you've invested in your license, which is a lot of time and money and hopes and dreams, that this investment is producing the results in the income that you want and need. But it will only happen through accountability. And if you stick to the daily activities, that are going to drive your business forward. And so that's what we do through Real Estate Accelerator. We build those skills, increase your income producing activities. These are called IPAs, income producing activities. That's what creates success in real estate. And so that's what you get with the Real Estate Accelerator class. You get the workbook in the class, you get the KD&A tracker, you get the DISC profile, and 4 weeks of follow along coaching. We look forward to working with you. Please let us know if you have any questions, and have a great week and year ahead. Take care. Bye.